Hello and welcome to another perspective of a director, and today I'm going to start the Sam Raimi's perspective. Now Sam Raimi is my fourth favorite director of all time. I'm going to start with his first feature film, The Evil Dead. Now, people might know Sam Raimi is a horror guy. He's even appeared at horror conventions. The first time I ever saw him or met him, which I have my photo right here. This is when I first met him ever. That's me and Sam Raimi. I met him at Dallas, Texas Frightmare Horror Convention. Look how long my hair was. Look at that. Anyway, so before he did a horror movie, Sam Raimi was really big into comedies. He did a lot of Street Stooges ripoffs, and I thought that was great. Now, I've only seen Within the Woods, which is early work, but I'm going to start with only feature films. Only feature films. No shorts, no early work. So, The Evil Dead was made on the budget about $350,000, so a very low budget. We're in a real cabin, and Bruce Campbell pretty much is the only one who makes us in the whole of the movie because he's the only one who was willing to shoot in those terrible conditions. And the movie is about, let's see, Shelley, Linda, Ash, Scotty, Cheryl. 5 teenagers, or college students, I believe. They're young adults. I think Bruce Campbell was like 22 when this movie was filmed. And they were camping at this abandoned cabin they got for cheap. But what they didn't know was a professor there was translating a book in the solitary of the man's for the man's domain of the Book of the Dead. So they find the book, and I really like this about the original and not the remake. They find the book with the tape recorder, so they don't actually read it out loud. In the remake, they just read it out loud, which is just stupid in my opinion. So there's a reason why it's read, because they play a tape recorder and they're here to see what's on the tape. So they first possess Cheryl after being raped by a tree, which Sam Raimi does say he regrets filming that scene, but the reason he did, he wanted the movie to shock and be like nothing he'd ever seen. Now I think the tree rape has some thing. The demons, I realize all the demons possessed are people who are broken. Like when it possessed Linda, possessed Cheryl, when she was raped by the tree, she was broken physically. And then it possesses Shelley after she can't handle it anymore and is possessed. It possesses Linda after being stabbed in the leg, and it possesses Scotty after being, dead. So I think the whole way this force is so evil. As Sarah said, one of the rules of horror, the hero must taste blood, so the hero is tortured endlessly by those people, but he doesn't break his will, and is why he's able to survive the night. This movie is my favorite horror movie of all time. This isn't Bruce Campbell's best portrayal of Ash. He really gets to take character in Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. Here, Ash is a bit of a coward, but he becomes the hero of the film. And like I said, he's only in it the whole way because he's the only one who would stand these conditions. Like, people got hurt on set. Robert Tapper, producer, says, "I like it when an actor bleeds. It makes me feel like I got my money's worth," which is a funny quote, actually. And yes, this whole movie was shot on an expensive camera. Well, a funny story. They actually left the camera and some power tools out on set. And when they got home, when they got back on set, the only thing stolen were the power tools because they shot in like rural Tennessee, and they don't give a shit about cameras over there. They got the power tools. Anyway, so the whole movie is amazing. It's gory as hell. It's funny, but in a dark way. And there's some scenes that are supposed to be scary, but are actually kind of funny, because there's some scenes where Cheryl gets shot and possessed, and you can see the hose spitting out blood there, and the makeup is held by duct tape. It's just a great time. It's my favorite horror movie. It's my favorite opening in a horror movie ever, and my favorite ending scene in a horror movie ever. Which the POV shots in this movie are just amazing. And Sam Raimi did by grabbing 2 boards together and kind of shaking them with that shaky cam, and kind of get that less shake, and doing this. The opening scene was actually Sam taped the camera to his hand and was pushed on a rafter by Bruce Campbell. So Sam Raimi has been a highly credited director, and he's one of my favorite directors. So if you all seen Evil Dead, talk about it in the comments. I'll try to respond to all of them. I don't have a lot of subscribers, so I would think the less subscribers, less views, so not a lot of comments to go through. But I'll try to get to every comment and discuss this favorite horror movie of all time, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the Sam Raimi retrospective. So I'll see you guys later.